Rabies usually spread through an animal bite. Animals more likely to spread rabies including dogs, cats, coyotes, foxes, skunks, and raccoons. Symptoms include fever, headache, excess salivation, muscle spasms, paralysis, and mental confusion. Seek immediate medical attention after a bite or suspected bite. There is no specific treatment for rabies.
Records of a disease affecting humans with signs and symptoms consistent with rabies, including association with dog bites, is found in Exnuna cuneiform law tablets from ancient Mesopotamia, Middle East, dating back to the 18th, 19th centuries BC. George Gottfried Zink demonstrated that rabies was caused by an infectious agent in 1804. He showed that the disease could be passed from a rabid dog to a healthy one.
Around the world, rabies kills more than 59,000 people every year. The most affected countries are in Africa and Asia, and almost half of the victims are children under the age of 15. Good news is that rabies can be prevented through vaccination of both animal and people.
You can get a fever, headache, nausea, vomiting, agitation, and anxiety from getting rabies.
This virus spreads by half of the way of nerve cells to the brain. Once in the brain, the virus multiplies rapidly. This activity causes severe inflammation of the brain and spinal cord, after which the person deteriorates rapidly and dies.
Rabies infection is established. There was no effective treatment. Through a small number of people have survived. Rabies, the disease, usually causes death. For that reason, if you think you've been exposed to rabies, you must get a series of shots to prevent the infection from taking hold.
It is a preventable viral disease, most often transmitted through the bite of a rabid animal. The rabies virus infects the central nervous system of mammals, ultimately causing the disease in the brain and death.
It attacks the central nervous system of the host, and in humans, it can cause a range of debilitating symptoms, including states of anxiety and confusion, partial paralysis, agitation, and hallucinations.
It's just as tragic, but sadly common in parts of the world where some 3 billion people are at risk of being bitten by a rabid dog. More than 59,000 people can die of rabies each year, because they cannot get care they need.
It is found throughout the world, particularly in Asia, Africa, and Central and South America. It's not found in the UK, except in a small number of wild bats. Oral vaccination of wildlife with recombinant rabies virus vaccines is beginning to reduce the incidence of rabies among foxes and raccoons. Fermi used fentanyl treatment of rabbit tissue to prepare the Fermi vaccine in 1908. Webster and Cloud first grew the virus in tissue culture in 1936, which led to human cell culture vaccine and diploid cell vaccine in 1978. A French chemist, Louis Pasteur, he was born 1822 through 1895. It's often called the father of microbiology.